No. Get up. You don't stand on your bed, you lay on it. Hey, hey. Stop the jumping now. Stop it. Stop jumping on your bed. Hey, now get off my bed. Where do you think you're going? No. No. Back off. Oh, you shoved Letitia's cat.
I just pushed him.
Oh, now you're shoving it back. Jerk. Oh, I'm taking Tish. At Letitia Lemon, Kimmy was shoving your cat around in Minecraft.
Lovely painting. It'd be a shame if somebody destroyed it.
Okay, I can put it back.
Now you can't because I took it.
And kick. Actually, what? Nope. Build. Nope.
What the fuck?
I'm removing your privileges.
To you?
What the fudge? Hey, I knew there was another big one. Yep, I'm removing your privileges. Da da da. Wait, what? Oh my god, there's more.
I like this one better.
No, I want to do the one back too. You better make more. I think I have more paintings. I know, so you can leave it. You better make the other one though. Just leave it. Just leave it. You already. Damage is done.
It's the OG Donkey Kong.
Gotta mess everything up, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Alright. What's wrong?
Did you take away my permissions?
Maybe.
You did.
What are you talking about?
Permission level. Nothing.
No, just custom. Operate. No, I think that's everything, right? Custom.
I was able to lay some bricks down, so you're an ass. But I can't get into the chest now.
Yeah, you can.
Did you fix that?
For now. Also, I'm the asshole when you're the one screwing with my stuff, all the stuff I did.
Yes.
What did I? Now I'm gonna have to make more paintings, and hopefully, to God, I can get that painting again.
I was able to get it once.
Do I have? I think I have. Whatever. I'll just make more. I'm sure there's somewhere, but whatever. Nope. 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 Oh God, I got that word llama again. Nope. 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 Negative. Negatory. 0. There we go. I wonder if I can move these down one. But I'm afraid to do it because I don't know how you did that one. Yeah, I feel like these paint's gonna have to be moved down one. Because I don't want this, like, on the way. Actually, I would prefer... See, I don't want to mess with stuff now. I'm afraid to mess with it. Oh no, I don't think it would fit. Damn, 1, 2, maybe 3? Would be cool if say we had it on the fireplace, the Donka. That llama one's really weird.
You like straight walls around, don't you?
Well, I was thinking of doing a circle, but I'm not sure. And like I said, I wasn't gonna do a straight actual wall. Like I was thinking of doing. See, I was kind of messing up because I was doing something similar to what Coffee's doing. Is what I was kind of planning on doing. Um, uh,
Do 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 do.
there we go. And now, can I move this down one? Oh no, that's right. That's not what I want. Come on. Come on, game. Oh, so I think so. Oh, no, damn it, I had it. There you go. Alright, that's better for now, I guess. I'd rather have the skull back where it was, but that works. I guess somebody doesn't want diamond pants and swords.
I do, but just not right now. I'll break them.
Jerk. Jerk. I know.
You said true? Or I'm a jerk.
You're a jerk.
I'm just playing a very dangerous game right now, okay?
Still a jerk. Alright. We
You don't
have
see what I'm doing.
full pants, full current set of diamond pants for at least 4 people. And I have 2 diamond swords. I think I need at least 3 more diamonds to make 2 more diamond swords. I should probably put the diamond away. I mean, like, it's up to you. You want to do like a weird, different design. I just like to, at least when it comes to that, I don't want to go too supply crazy. Like, I want it to look nice, but also be like functional and.
I think this will look pretty cool because, like, I didn't like the complete flatness of before, and this will give it some dimension.
Well, I said I was gonna go more circular. What the fuck is this? That's crazy high.
It's only in some spots.
I didn't want to go that high though. That's like me. I want to
I
go
can
above.
always
What's that?
bring it down some. I'm just kind of getting the outline right now.
Then why didn't we start at the bottom?
Because it's me.
It makes sense. 'Cause literally, I showed you. This is how high I want to go. Maybe connect the tower. Shoot. Okay. Make it bigger than the towers.
I didn't really realize. I just kept going from the same path from the other side.
Like this makes. Oh my god.
Fabio.
I can't even right now. I can't even.
Alright, Alright, how high do you want it?
How high do you want it, apparently? Which also, by the way, Letitia Lemon, thanks for the host. Ank, Blue Corner, Brook vs. the Quippy Spot. Emerald 1, Red Rain, Tiger Place, Aesop, Stratum, some crazy lady named immies, and the ERC. As well as, there's somebody else I have to thank for something last night. Dude, can you lower your TV or close the door? That'd be nice. That's why I always get my stream muted because of you. That's what I was thinking. Like, I was thinking of doing a more circular. I mean, I don't know if I want to go that crazy zigzag.
I like it.
Just a Ghost, yes, that was your name. Just a Ghost, 3117. Thanks for the follow last night, as well as thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Very much appreciated.
Nice.
Hashtag Team Gibby. Uh, Gibby. That's like, so I was thinking, like I said, I wasn't thinking going crazy high. We could apparently go as high as you.
No, I'm already
So,
bringing it down.
we can go, it's fine, we can go as high as you. Smoke that, whatever you're
Don't
smoking.
worry. I didn't realize how high it was.
Cause yeah, I remember, like, well, at least the current roof of Al's Towers is, and I'm like, that's already pretty high. You're like way higher than, oh, not, you're not way higher than that, but still, like, it's like even higher than the top of his, like, house tower. And you thought I made tall towers before. Jeez, you were trying to one up me. More like three up me. Also, there's still random lava in that mountain.
Yep.
That's Fred now. I'm gonna name him Fred. The wandering, lonely llama. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna make this any bigger. Plus, it's up to you how tall do you think. So, like I said, I was thinking more or less like lesser. I'm trying to think how tall is
Okay,
this
so this
thing.
is what I'm thinking. We just have not like a straight wall anyway.
Uh-huh.
Just have divots in it anyway.
Can I
So
get
like, just kind of
what?
go through the natural path. Like we build everything like a certain height, but like it depends on the height of the ground.
Well, for the most part, that's why I did find a lot of this. Um, I just find it a lot easier because I was thinking this looks like about not including the roofing where I have it. Cause I still want some visual cues, so that's why like basically my our home away from home is, and like our basically pretty much our roof slash chimney would be. Uh, for the most part, I was thinking up to like kind of where I have this right here, which looks like about 75 high. I don't know if I'll make it slightly taller or what. But like basically, I didn't really want to go taller than uh, this house. Oh my god.
What?
My damn brother's TV, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's fucking annoying me. Always gotta have his TV on fucking blast. Hello?
I'm here, sorry.
Yeah. So I was thinking about. I feel like that high should be good. Because for the most part, besides that, because what we could do, if you do want to, I was thinking something crazy that high, more or less, since most of his back part's pretty flat, that's why I didn't want to go too high. Um, but like, I guess like for the kind of where you're at, like you're saying, like these mountains, this we could probably do something taller. Again, depending how uh possible expansions we do.
Hmm.
Uh, so I might dig. Yeah, I might not dig too much into this there, but maybe dig a little bit. And then yeah, we could do roofs, and then I'm trying to think something like castle wise. Wait, okay, you still going up here? This is way high. I mean, I guess this works.
So I changed it as I'm going back around. Ah!
I still like how you have that up there.
I'll get it. I just fell, okay?
Mhm.
So at least has to be 3 high. And I kind of like the deviations. Like, this isn't complete, I'm just outlining
Mm.
again.
Well, I said I was gonna go somewhat more circular, but
I like the randomness. It'll drive coffee insane, though.
it's driving me insane. Ah!
Why is it driving you insane? I like it.
That's fine.
I just let you build, not just let me build, okay?
You talking about you always got your inputs. Now I always have to augment it to. You know I always double check with you. This is okay. Do you need changes?
Yes, after you build it.
You know, as I'm building it, or even as like.
I went too far. Damn.
Uh,
Who's
what?
that?
I have no idea. The ooh, the what?
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Hello?
I'll immediately get on there.
Yeah. It's one of your friends?
No.
That's what I forgot. Build, no. Mine, no. Doors, no, no. Everything's no. I'm trying to put you back as a member, though.
Okay. He left.
Tessa. Alright. There you go, you remember again. There you go. That was random. That
I
should be
wonder if
weird.
it's like the same thing that happened to me when like I kept
Yeah.
joining the same damn thing.
That's so random to put you into somebody else's, so. Uh,
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn it, course. I think it might be doing that same thing where it was that one day
Mm.
with me.
Yeah, I kicked them.
Join the game again.
No, yeah, it's saying that, but I kicked them.
Okay.
Let's start doing here. I don't want gravel. Why is there like great wool here? Pre-order 2 games on your account. Supposed to get. Da, da, da.
Ah!
I need to check my phone.
There's so many llamas in this world.
Alright.
So many llamas in this world.
Yes, there's. Echo, echo, echo. No. There you go. There you go. Press my button. Oh, still worked. So right now, this is negative. 10 hit a portal, negative 63.59. Give or take. Well, I should put 66 also. And then where I want to go is this way, I think. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. What did I say? 66. Right. I feel like it's gonna be a long way.
Where you going?
Somewhere.
Okay.
Over the rainbow. I'm on a mission. A special mission.
Nice.
To get more volunteers.
Okay.
The Willing Mansion, that's the name. Well, not technically there, but that portal. Do 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 do.
Are you gonna go steal a pillager?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe something else. Maybe I'll steal everything. Oh, the carpet. Maybe I'm gonna burn their mansion to the ground. Oh, gee, that's pretty high up. Hi, Piglin. You're next. Crap, which way am I going? Here's the lights. Alright. So I go this way. Oh, down. Ow. Oh yeah, this is mad far. At least otherwise, oh my god. That's gonna be fun. Do 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 do. I'm definitely gonna need more. Do 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 do. I should. Yeah, I'm probably should do a double layer. So that means I need technically 4 blocks of space. Jeez. Yeah, 63 basically. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of blocks for this. Do, 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 do. Oof, and technically this is lower. Now I'm lower. I need to go higher. Oh yeah, that's what I can do. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Be right back. Can you hear what my brother's listening to? Because it's kind of pissing
A
me off. What's up?
bit, but not really. Like, I hear the background noise, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Mm. This way. 63. Okay, people. Take your drama somewhere else.
Are you near the house?
Nope. Fine.
I was just wondering.
Okay. I'm still another. Uh, what are you doing?
I just wanted your opinion.
Oh. Crap. Did I just... Oh, no. There. I go. Hmm. I was gonna say, I could go to... Oh, wait. I can't go. I can't see what you're...
I'm still not in the mood to
I
stream.
know.
It's one thing, like, tagging onto yours.
Yeah.
Not have to worry about anything still.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Nope. 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 Negatory. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to start turning for now. I can't reach. I want to block this lava. I'll just do this. There you go. Okay, so it can't go this way. I guess we'll start going this way. Do a little three-way so I can maneuver. And then swap this to two. Okay. Do that for now. Torch here so I know. I'm coming. I got to loop around so I'll be a bit.
Okay.
Coach Menagerie, T-Pawn 20, thanks for the host. Oh, I'm trying to. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that could. Okay, now I got my idea, kind of. That could work. Kamikaze can't take for the host. Oh, I wait to see what you did first. Ah, but I don't think we have that feature pack. Sorry. Ooh, yeah. I know what to do.
What you eating?
Sandwich and
Where's my
gold crackers.
sandwich?
I ate it earlier.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, you always eat my food when you make it.
Touche.
I haven't had salami in a while. So good. Definitely say salami over bologna. It's still bologna as a kid, but like now it's just like if we have it, I don't mind it. But like,
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
go seek it out.
Yeah, like it's like I used to love white cheese as a kid. I think I don't know what, but that's why. But I always loved white cheese over yellow. But now it's like I still like white, but I'm like I prefer now it's like the other way around. I prefer yellow. I feel like yellow has a better like taste texture to it.
I just don't like cheese.
Mm.
But then again, I get really spoiled on the like fancy cheeses at work.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of me too. Like I have like I prefer deli over um basically like not a synthetic cheese, but like those mass
It's
produced cheese.
synthetic.
Basically, yeah. The more plasticky cheese. Yeah.
The processed cheese product.
Yeah. Like it's great. Like when I want to do my hot dog cheeses because like it basically warps the hot dog and like it'll melt to it. But like that's usually when I'm too cheap to get shredded cheese. Uh, um. But yeah, definitely deli or like you get or even you get like straight from the stores. Like my uncle's lives near a lot of farms, so he can get like straight from the stores and like the way he wants and stuff. Like oh, so lucky, so good. And definitely where I my parents go sometimes BJ's like over Stop and Shop. Their deli's like way better. Like even the only issue with some of the food goes how to say not like rotten, but like I mean basically yeah, like rotten. Like they spoil like a lot quicker though. Like it tastes a
Yeah.
lot better. It's great, but it's also like you gotta use it quicker because it'll go spoil because it doesn't have the um
Processed shit in it.
yeah that keeps it going.
Preservatives
Yeah, that's
and
what yeah. And that's the thing, you should eat by in bulk because there's a lot of us, but it's like, say, it's like, oh crap, it's, if we buy in bulk and, we're not eating sandwich every day, it's like, yeah, it's gonna go grind quick.
yeah.
I feel like that's the only kind of downside. Well, it's like, yeah, I'm definitely more and more now, and especially when I go to better places that have way better, like, natural cheese and stuff, like, it's so good, but it's like, you better eat it quick or else. And the issue now, too, lately is, we gotta be careful also how much we buy because a lot of the delis now, for the most part, unless you like do like call-in orders or whatever, places that do that, you can only buy what they make, and they be making
Mm.
like super thick slices. Like my lord, like I said, I don't mind it. Like usually I prefer somewhat more thin, but like I just have to be paper thin, but like at the same time, it's like almost like 3 or 4 slices worth for one slice,
Yeah.
and I'm like that's ridiculously thick. Especially when some of these cheeses, like, again, with the preservatives or like that plastic in between them, they get all stuck together too.
hmm
So like, I'm trying to take one cheese apart and I break like 5 into like different chunks. I'm here, Kimmy.
How are you?
You're going over my borderline. um,
I thought that was the borderline.
I mean, I guess it can be. This was technically
I
uh,
thought it was the borderline.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I wasn't
I
sure if I
just
was.
specifically did that because I thought that was the borderline.
I told you no, and not just that. I guess technically we can mine some of this dirt, but we technically can use more farm space. But I mean, technically we can. You know what? That's fine. We can just mine some of this dirt. So we still have more farms to make. Remember, it's fine though. I was probably gonna go a little bit more back, anyways.
Well, here's the thing though, like we can make the farms look differently and like have waterfall farms and stuff because like
Mm,
I want some texture this time around, not like last time.
I had texture, and also.
Overall, do you like it?
Yes,
Be honest.
I love it.
Ugh, if you hate it, fine.
It's fine. No, I like it. It's good. I
No,
don't
if
know
you hate
about.
it,
It's fine.
you hate it. I want to go destroy it, and
No,
you hate it.
I don't know about like. Are you gonna do everything like this though? It's the only thing I'm worrying about the top parts.
I don't know. I was just kind of playing around with it. I didn't want it flat.
Lord, thanks for those. It's like was that stupid epic? Yeah, Lord, damn.
I miss this flat, but like,
Well,
you know what I mean? I just didn't want it flat.
well, that's how just it's fine to do flat and then build on this. That's why I read it. That's again that's what each I was doing. It's like uh, how do I say? I like doing the summer framework to know that I want to start at the bottom first because I want to know more or less how we're gonna go, and then like I want to do the design. Um,
Well, that's you. I just like to build.
but yeah, I want to build too, but like I want to know
I
more or
really
less.
like the far corner though.
I wanted to know our layout first before, because like remember that depending, especially I did want to do some expansions that's gonna affect, and I didn't want to like build the wall and then like okay now we gotta do it
Well,
all
we're
over.
gonna finish it, but we have. I thought we are gonna the stuff farm out the other way since we had the mountains here.
Yeah. Well, yes it is. No, that's why I found out a bit here, but I was planning to do someone here because I.
We can still do stuff over here though. But I really admit, I really like that far side where you're going. I really like the texture from over here.
The part that's flat.
I mean, it's flat, but like there's still
Yeah.
different heights because of the like the natural land.
Yeah, from the inside, sure, that's cool, but like, that's what I like this. Because I was gonna do like again more texture, and then so I was thinking, well, I mean, we're gonna keep the mountainside. I guess I probably won't do it. Well, maybe I could do one of the other sides over there. Because what I was thinking of doing, we probably need like some wood blocks, something. Would be funny. Um, I'm gonna grab some wood real quick so you can see. I feel like it's easier to see. Uh,
I got scaffolding.
no, just I need wood for specific. I want to do with wood. Um,
Okay.
Cause I was thinking over there, but we are keeping the mountains, which I don't mind for the most part. But it's I have to rethink positioning of what I want to kind of do. Um, we should probably see because I feel it'd be easier, better to see it today too. Um, yeah, let me borrow the dark oak real quick, and I'll need a door. Sure, regular oak. Okay, come to bed with me. I mean, you're separate beds, but our bedroom. I mean, your bedroom and my bedroom, but you know what I mean.
Uh, right.
Yeah, don't read the positioning. Uh, I mean, yeah, I guess that could work. Yeah,
What?
because I want what I wanted. Yeah, no, 'cause yeah, that mountain too. Yeah, it would be a lot to excavate for what I wanted to do. But it's like it's just weird now because like technically the front of the house is over there. I don't know, whatever. My scattered brain. Um, where's my wood? Okay. So I was thinking of doing something like I kind of like we saw before. Um, and I want to do as a joke. Let's say it's over here. I mean, let's say we did it over here. I don't know how exactly wide, but like to kind of go with your thing, it is almost like you know how like castles have like the giant drawbridges. So like
Mm-hmm.
technically, I want to almost design a drawbridge. Obviously, it won't be functional, but
It'd be
basically,
so cool if we could like get functional drawbridges in
oh
this
yeah.
game.
But what I want to do is like, what's this movie? Laura likes like Monty Python. Those kind of like joke movies. Basically, well,
Mm-hmm.
not joke movie, but like yeah, so that kind of poke fun of like the typical Robin Hood and all that. So honestly, I'm not matching it to your thing so you can see separate. So like we would draw a giant drawbridge like this. Obviously, it'll be way taller. But like we could put like chains down so like it looks like it has a pulley system and all that. But then right in the middle, uh, to actually get in, and then it's just a regular door. You have to actually go through the door. But like I want to do almost like a drawbridge design, and then just have like a regular door you have to go in. Cause then I was thinking like doing like chains. We can have like chains on the side here going down, so it looks like a draw like the what you call it, the pulley system.
Hmm. I get what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to picture it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if we have any more chains, but yeah. Cause yeah, I think like, do I have scaffolding on me? Or did I put it away? I think I put my scaffolding away. It's okay. Lynchy, thanks for the host. It's okay. Nope, it's in my chest. Yes. And scaffolding. Goodbye, cruel world. I mean, I guess we get double doors. I don't know if it should be double or single.
So you want, like,
I don't know if it should be double or not. Or just single. I don't know.
it's kind of bothering me it's not centered with the mine shaft.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
I
just like
know
it's yeah.
it's just a concept, but still,
Oh my god,
it's fine.
fine. No, no, you hate it. Oh,
Saw that.
because that's also depending if we were to uh do like I love coffee at the same idea as me in his world. He took over a village, but he's like, I'm building a moat. I'm like, yes, see, moats work. But I think he did like a water moat. But I was thinking because it'd be cool, like we had this giant castle. We could a little moat for defense. Doesn't have to be the lava moat again. But like I guess like near the it
Do you
doesn't have to be
want
all. What's up?
to terraplane just a bit of this?
Probably. Yeah.
Not
Cause
much,
yeah, cause what we could
because
do is
like,
like we don't even have to do like the lava like we did before. At least not right now. But we could do like
yeah,
a little trench that they'll like would fall in. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So like, okay, you want the bridge to be about right there, right?
Yeah, give or take. It was concept on whatever you think's best. It doesn't have to be that wide.
I
It
think it'll
doesn't
be fine that wide.
that wide? Cause
Because then, like, what
basically,
we can do is
uh
just
huh,
have a pathway,
yeah,
just looking. Like, I mean, after we terraplane some of this down,
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
kind of
Cause
building out.
well,
Um,
I was thinking that too. Cause basically it's like you ever seen like a lot of like anime stuff, Time like those giant like castle drawbridges entryway. Like you should the smaller maybe be a little lower, but like they'll have those giant entrance. That's what I was kind of thinking.
so
Yeah,
I was
like I
just
said,
kind of thinking like this, and have this huge giant walkway
yeah,
up into it, and have like a really nice like arch, and
yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I'll keep all but one here, so that way I
Yeah.
know where the.
Have you seen I don't know, it's scared that much from didn't say, but like, have you seen this castle? At least outside.
I've seen a little bit. I haven't really gone and explored it.
I've seen well the outside. What he let me see, because a lot of that's like a lot of what he's doing. It's what I was thinking of wanting to do. Because I'm thinking like Attack on Titan. I'm thinking like crazy like
Mm.
Robin Hood and stuff like that. Where it's like you have these crazy, almost like big, huge looking castle, but then it's like a tiny door and it's like like a small room behind it. It's like, oh yes, I'm back at my castle, and then his some guy comes from like a little door and the front wall breaks out and it's just like a guy taking a shit. It's like, what happened to my castle? You were gone. You didn't pay your bills. So yeah, we'll probably move this forward-ish. I just want to see. So it'd be about, keep it the same like here. Yeah. Just so I know myself. Oh, the hell? That was weird.
Sorry, hold on.
No worries. Is this even even? 'Cause I did this like mad weird. Two. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, you're right, because this would be one less. Do we have any chains? Also, why is some of our house oddly more darker for some reason? I think he took our chains. Yeah, I'll make more. Did the game decide to randomly turn on light physics? Weird. Oh wait, is it bars or nuggets I need for chains? Yeah, bars is that. I think chains is nuggets. Oh, nuggets and bars, yeah. Nuggets and bars and bars and nuggets. That should work for proof of concept. There you go. Yeah, this is the, something like that ish. Maybe move it closer, but like, yeah, I mean, like,
Too bad we can't do angles.
yeah,
That'd be so cool.
that's my issue. Cause it'd be nice if I that and like would be cool if I could like
Give
como
me a
se dice?
shovel.
Do I have one on me? No. Um, if instead of having to do that for the chain, if it went like you said, the angles like it went into the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hold on. I'll grab a shovel. Hold on. I think I have some. Also, do you want the drawbridge that dark wood? Like I just did concept, or you want different wood?
Mm, we probably should do a different wood because it clashes with the house.
Yeah, that's
That
a
doesn't mean we can't tear it down. Like, I'm
yeah.
just...
Yeah, I was doing for concept. We could probably honestly, if we want to do something different, cause I like the oak doors, but if we want to do something different, we could probably do like birch. Cause I don't think we really use birch. So that was
We
like
don't really use birch.
yeah. Do I have any shovels here? Nope. Do I have any shovels here? Still, no. Might as well use them. I got wooden shovels. We got enough boats for now. It's not much, but I need something real quick. I'm coming for you, can I? Oh crap, I just remember I have something to do. Yep. And yep. Oop, oopsie. Yo yo yo. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just texting, sorry.
Okay. Oh, you forgot a shovel. Let's do one more. I'll make some more. But I figured might as well use those for now. I mean, might as well use those
Yeah.
up. And then what are you thinking? Well, actually, I already have this here. What do you think more or less for our arch? Like, how you think?
I don't know yet.
Like, do you want? Yeah, because I'm thinking like, do you want? Obviously, we can't do a proper arch, but like, I can't see. It'd be real cool if we can like, it'd be great use for a stone cutter and actually make it worth value. If you can make like cut angles, like here's a quadrant like hemisphere, like this
Mm.
instead of just like cutting stuff into. I get it, single blocks, but like it doesn't. Besides stairs, I don't think it really helps much.
Yeah, I mean, stairs is a miracle someday. Like,
Yeah, like it's great. Like yeah, it
how
saves
far
enough.
back did you want this to go, by the way? Sorry.
I have no idea what do you think. That's a good. We probably don't have to go that crazy. Like, what are you thinking? Here-ish, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of eyeing up to like with this over here, so we don't have to do much work this way. So I'm like, obviously we'll leave those tracks. Maybe put something fancy later, but like we'll obviously leave that tracks as is now. Um, Cause basically, yeah, I was thinking it was like, do you want to do something?
Whatever.
Like kind of like this. That'd be crazy, crazy high, but
Yeah, that's actually a good height.
okay. Alright. And then I'm not quite sure what to do. I mean, I guess we'll just
What's my shovel smoke?
we'll just have a block out like that for the chains. Okay, coffee responded. I'm gonna. What should I say to like mess with him? Oh, I'm gonna put. Don't freak out. Kimmy's building walls. Oh, castle walls, like perimeter walls. There you go. There you go. What? What is he doing? I gotta get there. What is this ice? To be fair, like I said, we're not the perfect roof builders, and it's like, 'cause we're like, let's try redesigning the roof to something that looks pretty.
Yeah, but he better not touch my walls. I mean, like, my walls aren't even done yet.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, oh, look, let's do this project.
yeah,
I didn't even finish, like, flattening out certain spots. I just kind of left it.
yeah.
Like, I want the little peaks. I think I made them a little
Cave
too
Express
tall.
House. Yeah.
I
I,
think
I
I'm
like
going to do.
I do like some of the twists and turns. Like I said, I did want to make it somewhat circular. Like that's what I was planning. I wasn't planning going that high,
Well,
but
some of these places I had to go high just because of
yeah,
monsters. I was just making sure, like,
yeah. I mean, I do get that, but like that's my original plan was to hang you a bunch of TNT and like blow it the fuck up.
yeah. But, like,
But that's fine. Like I said, I do like you said, we could probably like do like some water features of some of the stuff there. Something like that works.
so, like, I like these peaks, but then I don't. I think I need to just have them extended a little bit more.
That's why
Like,
like
more flattened.
I like the idea of peaks. That's what I want to do. I just kind of like you with the way like you said you don't like my flat like the straight line. I'm not sure how I feel about like straight peaks like that. I would do them more 3D. That's what I wanted to do. It's like, yeah, have peaks, but like do some kind of more like
What does it mean, like,
uh,
in these peaks you can do something more? This is just, like, the general.
I don't know, but like yeah, because I was thinking more like I don't know, maybe have something popping out on one side, or just like or like I said, something like Coffee's doing the way like he didn't build like square towers like I did originally. He actually did his more circular, and he has more like castle like where like some of it pops out and then up. So like his some of
Yeah.
his like
Hold on.
crap, I'm out of dirt. Uh, or even I can use scaffolding. Um, or some of his I kind of liked where
Just to give it some more depth.
yeah like where uh like yeah that had more depth where like it'd be like this, but then some spots were like will come out like that, be a little higher, like your peaks like this. Yeah. See, I kind of like what you're doing. Yeah, they have that weird thing, but like, see if we come over here, like you either have those towers where it'd be like something like this, or even maybe like pop out.
Yeah.
Some of the sites over here will pop out a bit, so I have that almost like
Figured you
making it
fall
look taller.
inwards.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna knock down some of this wall. It's just a bit too high right here.
Yeah.
Well, it's only high because I was trying to do like a gradual like
Yeah.
slope down from the peak, and then
Well, I definitely feel like say if you do design stuff like that, it'll help. And then honestly, I feel like some of these peaks are. I mean, it's less for us to mess with, but I feel like some of these peaks also we could probably blow up. I mean, I don't have to go all the way down, but just like that, we don't have to worry about building crazy high walls everywhere.
I kind of like the variation.
No, I do like the
It's
variation.
just
I'm talking
I
about like
didn't
the paths, because I'm talking about like the outside, what's outside of the walls, like over here.
oh yeah.
Like these we can lower a bit. Like we don't have to go crazy, but like that way you
Still
can.
trying to make it look natural, but
Yeah, I would figure something with more TNT, like it's a little more natural than like us mining it.
there you go. I think I kind of like that. Then it kind of slopes down, and then like here will be like another like tower.
Yeah, even if it's like small tower like that, yeah, that's fine. 'Cause
Not
there's
necessarily. It's not necessarily a tower. It's just
yeah, just a little extra depth. Like I get what you mean, yeah. Is that little extra effect outside?
and I'm building this all one lower because I want to take the um fencing and put it around it on top.
Like
At
regular
least in certain
fencing,
spots.
or like
Like I'm saying for this tower.
I know, but like, are you gonna match it with like actual brick fencing, or are you gonna do like regular fencing?
I haven't decided yet.
Because we are going for more that kind of effect. I'd probably say more of the brick fencing. Doesn't have to necessarily
Yeah,
be stone brick. We can try a different brick, see how it looks.
yeah.
But like, I probably, I'd probably go that. We could also try a little bit of fence, but like I feel like regular fencing, I like it more for these lower for like houses and for like the animals. But like, for the cows, I do like the more actual wall fence, like these
Yeah.
kind of walls.
There we have pushed. I tore down that side.
But yeah, I definitely like I said we do. I do like that. Like I said, yeah, probably put little walls here and there. I do like that's what I'm talking about. I like that little extra. It doesn't have to be everywhere, but I do like that little extra like 3D kind of like pull off effect.
I mean, I think that's why I really like it on the other side,
Yeah.
where it's like jagged.
But that's why deer I don't mind too much. So I
Actually,
said,
I really like that.
cause I said that's what I was going for more of a, like this kind of sign. I said I wasn't sure I was gonna go this crazy high, but I do like it. Like I said I don't mind some dirt path. Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, that's a good idea though. What is this? Nowhere, nothing. Actually, ooh, that could. Ooh, I got an idea. I think I have an idea. That'd be kind of mean, but we have to be very careful. I think some of these dirt I want almost kind of fixed. Not all of it, but that. How many villagers do we actually need? I think. How many classes are there? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Let me see. Let's see if Google knows. Hey Google, how many different classes of villagers are in Minecraft?
14 types. On
14.
the website digminecraft.com, they say, 0. There are 14 types of villagers in Minecraft. Each type of villager has unique clothing and appearance that relates to the profession and biome, and each profession has a different work table.
So it's probably 13 or 14, including the nitwit. I kind of have a crazy idea, if you bear with me.
What?
Again, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do down here, but if you follow me real quick.
Where are you?
Behind you. What if, and like I said, this is going to sound crazy. We have to figure out exactly. But coming to this hole made me think. So we have in a space for each villager. We did like a strip mall over here within the mountain. They're like basically mountain people. So we could dig out like, you get what I'm saying? I've seen it in places before where like you have these mountain regions, but then here will be like almost like a weird almost strip mall for them. So
Yeah.
like we can go like around, like it doesn't be like all the way around, but like basically like maybe like starting like around here-ish or something like, and then kind of just loop around. So it'll be like all the different stores. I don't know. Sounds weird, but I almost kind of like the idea with how crazy we're doing stuff. I'm like, let's just amp up the crazy.
Yeah. Sorry, I just noticed I missed a big like chunk over here.
Oh, I thought it
That's
was just part of it.
bothering me.
I just thought it was part of the feature.
I wasn't that really missed it.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I mean.
Yeah. No. I don't know if you think. I think it'd be kind of cool, like weird, different idea than doing stuff we normally do.
This is why I was kind of like wanting to do this weird like tower,
Oh,
not
yeah.
tower but wall.
Well, I had the same idea. It's just maybe it was like I don't know if I would have gone this crazy. You talking about me going overboard? But yeah, like it's fair. One thing that will probably look better when it's done. Kind of like what coffee's up to.
It's a work in progress.
It'll probably sometimes when it's some things that look a little too jagged and weird, but like for the most part, I do like some of it. I said it'd probably be better when it's done. If anything, like knowing us, we'll probably tweak it anyways when we're done anyways. When we see it on, like, okay, this is too jagged. We fucked.
Why did we let him have full control? Right.
Yeah. I was like that, or even like us too. Like, we saw me in a house like this house is cool. Now this, but the roof is ugly. We need to fix this. Coffee, the guys, I got this.
No, it's
But-
like we really like the roof, and then we tear down the rest of the house, and we just leave the roof, and rebuild the house around the.
Oh god, guys, now you messed up the house. Now I gotta come back. That means I gotta change the roof again.
And then we didn't like it again, so we do it again. I could see us doing that.
Yeah. Okay. I might move this tree for now. I think I might clear some of the spots here. Actually, yeah. So yeah, this we can make this work. Um, Honestly, it's just like some of this spots over here that's kind of bugs me, dirt wise. Like some of the higher spots up there.
Yeah. Hold on. I was just digging that out now. I don't like it.
I would say we're really just like for most of this I don't matter, especially once like I said I do kind of want to clean out up here. It's just some of that spots up there, like up
Yeah.
this corner that kind of bugs me, and then a little bit over here. But it depends on the walls, because right now you have the walls tossed, so it's not as bad. I do like our random llama.
He's just our wall llama.
And then again, this almost doesn't bug me as much. It's more the weird breaks in
Yeah.
there. Especially now technically we can just go down from his place, from Al's place.
I kind of like it though.
Uh,
I wonder if we put out the waterfall
uh,
though a little bit more.
I
So
want to do
like
more
a little cooler.
properly. Yeah, I don't like the way it looks. I like the waterfall. I just don't like. I like to widen
I'm
it
saying,
and do more of a proper waterfall.
I'm saying just make it wider.
Yeah, I saying do it wider, but like I'd also like I would like for it to be like more of an actual waterfall, like where it's like you see how up there it's like across down. Do a little bit
Yeah.
more, do more of a kind of like a
Put
stream.
more texture in it.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to go crazy out. Even have to maybe go back a little, but like so it have a nicer flow to it, texture flow to it. So I say that's like I'll probably make it wider. I mean, we can technically even make it like to like over here where he has the stairs, and then just like have a nice flow going down. That's he's funny. He's like no worries, like crazy face, like the X eyes and the D mouth. Like oh my god. Cause like what would be nice, especially like I said, when he finishes this tower right here, if he did it like let's say basically it looks like it's up to about here, not including roofing, it's about there. Well, it'd be really like nice if he had like that tower going straight down. And probably like if he cleared more or less cleared this section, um, and then this would be just a nice waterfall to the side. And then oh yeah, even some of the trees we can put here. Cause honestly, most of this is already gone. The only thing that's really flat, I think it's like from like here up. Even then. Are you texting again?
Probably.
What was that?
Do you have another pickaxe on you?
Screw it. You take my last iron. Take it all away. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'd probably do some special flooring like here. Here would be like the entryway. Get out your car.
What?
Oh no, you somebody's honking. So I told him to get out of the car.
Mm.
It's called a doorbell or a cell phone. Your mother.
So I took it a little bit down on this peak right here.
1 second. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting I have something. Nope, yep. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Okay. Alright, where am I going?
I'm by the farms.
Okay.
I just kind of took it down a little bit and then brought it back up. So it's not like as like harsh or as big. I still don't quite like it.
It depends. Yeah, because, I mean, you have to think, because we just pop in and out. Hey, Cookie. How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. Well, getting to feel better. Sorry. Cookie. How are you, dear? See, we're building walls. Big, strong, beautiful walls. And Dragon Quest Builder is gonna pay for it.
How's our iron golem way over here?
I have no
Never
idea. He effed off and never came back. I got
I just
tired of
saw him.
chasing.
Where did he go?
I got tired of chasing him. Do you have a leash?
No,
A
and I
lead?
can't find him again.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can grab one real quick in case. I was gonna go back to building the nether, building the pathway. Boom, 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 boom.
How's that look now since I just did a straight flat?
Do you want to see it from the inside or the outside?
Doesn't really matter.
I mean, kind of does. Oh, I didn't see you put you dented it here too. Oh, or like we're gonna do an actual tower there.
I think so.
I mean, I guess
Just
we
a
could,
small one. Just
yeah. Like I do want to do an ice tower somewhere. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I do like just a small igloo area for the bears. Maybe I'll just do that.
Yeah. So like, how's this? Like right here is really what I was worried about. But then again, too, I'm thinking about
Looking
maybe
good. Thank you. Cookie likes it.
taking this and making this whole way round and just do another like waterfall right here.
Yeah. Don't give her confidence. I'm trying to get her to fix it. I mean, what?
So go around this way.
Uh-huh.
Right. And then just do like another waterfall because this right here looks a really nice spot for a waterfall.
But hold on. I see what you mean because I was gonna ask you if you want to make another 3D here. But do you mean like I'm trying to think. Like, build a waterfall going into there,
Yeah, into our area.
or
So
like,
like we build it up and around, and we can
uh,
make like a little like platform
mhm.
that like you can like sit and like look at the waterfall and just watch it fall down. Not really, because
But that's what
Minecraft
I'm
is
asking.
not.
Like, will it fall into here, or will it fall over here?
Yeah, it's gonna go down inwards, and it will dig out a little bit in there.
Okay.
But like, of course, I had like misjudged this.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have like a battle arena here, or like, oh, you're being good boy. We're just gonna sit and watch a waterfall. It's like I'm gonna have a duel. This would be our fighting grounds. Oh, did I grab one? Yeah, I grabbed one. It's like this could be a cool. We could make a cool like waterfall Street Fighter, like platform thing.
Some kind of thinking just.
Yeah, we're fine building something. Well, the way for you. There you go. We're fine building some platforms. I'll show you some more in a bit, Cookie. No, I'm doing lots of text real quick.
I need to build this side out a little bit more.
Do you need me to move?
No, it's on the other side. I made this part too like straight.
Yeah, we're fine building some walls. Like we need the fences and like proper like structure. Like it doesn't like we're trying to go a little more creative because apparently people don't like our roofs designs.
Coffee.
Night.
Um,
But no, like honestly, like I was saying before, like I was mostly chopping your imaginative balls. uh, like I said, this was honestly I was playing. Like I said, I was thinking something, let's say almost more castle-like, but like I don't mind this. I feel it's just finding like I said, adding the 3D is definitely helping to look more for me. Cause I feel that helps it. So like even we do have this crazy giant, that extra 3D in some spots really helps it like pop more instead of doing, because like, if we were just to do like the flat peaks. I feel like we'd run into the same issue with me where like it's a cool idea, but like it look a little too flat.
yeah. That's why I was trying to give some dimension upwards too. Like,
Yeah. But yeah, we'll just watch what Kimmy's. Look at Kimmy firing those brain cells.
no wonder my brain hurts.
Yeah, poor Tish. I made a crap. Who's knocking now? Who's there? Somebody. Damn. Oh no more. Every time. I. Milo, please. Milo, back up. I might not have enough time for the last one, but I got enough. All right, Cookie, are you ready for a tour of our many projects? But hey, I will say this: we're a lot farther along on these projects than we were on the last time when we started multiple projects. I mean, technically, the only one slacking is coffee. Alright. So yeah, I'll show you some projects right now. So like, here we'll be expanding some more of the farms. I might move this a bit, move that tree. So we do more farms. What is that we need? Technically, at least we could do one more strip like this, and then we'll probably do a combo strip. So like cactus, pumpkins. Things aren't too necessary, but still nice to have as needed. Especially if we're gonna be farming like, we make up a golem for perimeter. And over here I'm gonna be digging out, and I'm doing almost like a mountainside strip mall for the villagers we'll be using to make trades. Uh, Here's my little nether farm that I finished. Right now we hired a contractor to apparently fix our house that was an eyesore.
According to him.
I did like your idea. I feel like we needed to tweak it. I did like it wasn't. Um, it would have been a little weird, but I was fine with the idea. But yeah, apparently, like even like, well, what we did? Like, no, you guys are all wrong. Okay, 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 okay. I didn't even realize about these paintings. We had paintings for. Like, I knew we had them, but like, I never actually did paintings. So like, I didn't know it was like this. Like, I made paintings everywhere. I've redone our chimney, so now it's an actual brick chimney, and we have a second floor chimney. But yeah, I love the paintings. I love my little floor designs. Right now we have like a sort of Doctor Who kind of like mannequin slash sleeping angel. I got them all weird positions. Uh, we all have temporary bedrooms right now. I'll be tweaking this once he finishes. So I'll do like these cool upper bedrooms. I might do some lower ones since I'm gonna put the villagers elsewhere. So yeah, check out this really cool bear design I did for Kimmy. And then whenever we do a room for her, I'll do like I want to do like an angry face, maybe cursing emoji. Ooh, that's what I'll do for the Sky Island. That's big enough. I'll do that cursing face emoji. I mean, I put Hi Kimmy, but you're already seeing it, so like I can take out the Hi Kimmy. I wasn't sure where it's at. Like that, I feel like that has big enough space, but I could do a proper angry face emoji. Alright, be right back, guys. Sorry.
Do 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 da do 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 da do da. Need some more shovels.
I'm back.
Ah! I didn't do it.
Hide your games, hide your trophies. Reese's Waves coming up here. Hey, Greg, sorry about that. I'll continue on with the tour. Uh, Hopefully, Kimmy didn't destroy everything, apparently.
No.
Ooh, crap. Mother crap. So yeah, for Letitia's thing, I did a double meaning here. So I made lemonade, 'cause, her favorite thing are lemons, but the surrounding, I did pink flooring, cause pink lemonade. Uh, uh, I try. So that I did a cool little skull design here. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing this area over here, which will kind of need more lighting. Kimmy messed up some of my portraits, so I had to restructure them. But now we have a wall of portraits. That llama one is so weird.
I know.
I do like the Donkey Kong. I don't know if you did you see the when I finished the basement cookie. So yeah, right now we have rooms here. I was gonna do a couple of villagers here, but then with Kimmy's wall, I was like, no, screw them putting them in our house. No. They're a bunch of commerce. No, we're gonna put them in the mountain where they belong. But yeah, like I said, I've got more people trapped in here. I don't know if you've seen. Here's my sort of like jack-o'-lantern kind of person. That's a funny, but we do have a snow golem. We have a nitwit. Yeah, dude, seriously, I don't know if it's a game or what, but like a lot of areas are for some reason like way darker now.
Mm.
Like there's way more shade, even the stuff where I have lanterns. There's parts of the house where it's just like black. Like we didn't pay the light bill, so like now like they took out power for like half our house. Oh, I moved a lot of our animal pens. So we're structuring them. I have a full rainbow of sheep. Chickens got their own pens. Look at that. I even put food for them. Yeah, we have pigs. We got llamas. Technically, we have bunnies. I gotta find a place for them. Probably. Um, Here's our sheep. I got polar bears. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do like an igloo type fence for them instead of doing an ice tower. As much as I like it, I'll just do like a little igloo area here for them. So that way I have to go as crazy. Um, I'll tone my craziness down a bit for you, Kimmy.
I appreciate it.
I won't do my ice tower, even though as much as I want to. Here's a little concept of like a little water fountain kind of mini temple feature. I might be tweaking this a bit just to make it a little nicer, wider. And then like over here, I do want to do more like sort of a water room temple feature thing. Again, probably widen this a bit. Um, but yeah, this way to like we have a couple mine shafts, stuff to farm. We have another bunch of like I think it's like 2 separate mine shafts and like 3 caverns towards the stronghold. And then we have not really which way I go, but I always tend to go this way. We have a little water elevator. Well, water feature. Amy Parent doesn't like my water elevators. Thank God we have like that weird health glitch.
Right.
Um, see, I kind of want to build walls here, but I don't know. We'll see. Since it is a sky type, should we have walls or like maybe not do walls all the way, or do you like a little with that openness? So I know, like, especially at night, I do like that star view.
Yeah, I kind of like it opened.
Yeah. Cause I'm like, well, I might just maybe one side, like the back side here, I might do like a wall, but like I probably not gonna like. I do want to leave like open, like at least over here, this open. Or even maybe even most of it open. I'll just do a pattern on the floor,
Yeah.
like I was thinking of. Cause I will say that open view, especially from this high, and you can see all these mountains. If you have the long range distance, looks really nice. But yeah, this is my little home away from home sky temple. I mean, I already got a pattern up here. I think that I said down here, I'm probably gonna make like an angry face emoji for her. And then we'll take a shortcut back down, and that's pretty much it so far. Um, I'm working on building a sort of bridge in another because I have two more uh, volunteers I need to recruit to my science laboratory. That's totally not a sex torture dungeon. Don't listen to Kimmy or anyone else.
You're the one who said it.
Oh, what? Okay, I see what you're doing now. That's what I was asking. Especially if we still have the walls here. Now I see what you're talking about. I still kind of want a fighting platform dungeon now. Like, this is where we practice. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Yes, because there's also a trophy for it too. There's target blocks now that we can practice our
Yeah.
archery, and if we get a bullseye, there's a trophy for it.
Nice.
And we can do like that old school stuff, like that's where we can put some of our hay there, and then like they'll have like those target dummies and target blocks. Yeah, like it. I wouldn't mind.
Needs some tweaking, but like,
Yeah, I said yeah, cause I said I probably depending how you want to do the walls to the right. I say you can probably go well, I'm thinking something a little more this way, so it has more of a how do I say, almost like a semi-cone falling, like like those water slides, those cone water slides.
yeah.
Um, See, I like
Well,
it.
if I put, oops, I'm just gonna hold.
Like I don't want to do a full circle, but like the way you have it, I like it. It's just almost like I feel like it'd be cool if we had like a nice, like almost like kind of like semi cone shapes. Um, like probably a little more from this side instead of being blocked right
I
here.
was thinking this way.
I mean, we can do a little that way too. Yeah, I'm saying definitely yeah, more falling that way, but also like oh crap. Alright, fine, and stop there. And then we can even probably go a little more in, like I don't know, somewhere kind of here-ish. I don't know. trying to think where it would come out, like something like around here. Maybe not there.
I kind of really like it just like this now since I added the water on the side.
Hmm.
And then we can just expand this out and make it like a little fishing area.
Yeah, that's the thing we probably do. Yeah, like about there's fine. Are you gonna go lower or keep it like this?
Um,
I'm fine like this, depending on how you want to round it out.
I don't know yet.
Probably do that. A little more back. I think this is fine for now. I like it. Yeah, because you almost got like what I was talking about, like that shape. I wasn't sure if like you want to do more like the way you have this here. Like I do like this here. If you wanted
It's the
something,
bottom now that's kind of throwing me off.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say the way you have it on the right side. That's what I was talking about, doing something like that, almost similar to the left.
Hmm. Here's a water bucket you can try.
Uh, if you can barely figure out, I don't know how I can.
Oh.
Getting tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Day. Oh, see, Mr. Day. Thanks for the host.
Coffee is streaming.
Hmm. Is he now? Oh, yep. Oi, I'm playing a game. It's here. I mean, you can keep going as long as you want. I'll probably just finish working on the bridge, get those two people. Um, yeah, see, I like where you go. Too like,
I think once we stop the water right here too, it'll look a little bit better.
yeah.
And then like,
Cause yeah, cause I feel like that's actually why I said I feel like we probably could use some more of the left side. Is the way like the weird like over here the right side flows a little nicer. The left side, whereas like you have these weird breaks. I feel like it's kind of is.
I like the breaks.
No, I'm not saying like the breaks, just like the way like I'm talking about like this right here. Like you see right there where you're standing, where it's like this
Hmm.
weird like tiny slit spot that's there's no water falling.
You can just put another water bucket right on top of that.
Hmm. But yeah, that's well like I don't know. I feel like I would like to if like the way they have the right side, we had a nice almost like
Has a water bucket back.
oh. I mean, there's no water in it, but yeah.
Oh, it's a bucket for water.
Hmm. First Pro Gamer, thanks for the host. Yeah, well, it's fine. Actually, is this holding up the water? I think so, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is fine. Especially now that
I
you
kind of
tweaked
like it
it.
because it looks like the water just kind of like crashed through the walls.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, no, it's like, I do like that. I was thinking different, but I was like, it wouldn't work if we were to change the walls. It'd probably mess it up more. But yeah, I do like it. Especially now that's, at least that you fixed the flow down here. I was say, look, see, Kimmy built the wall, and she forgot one thing, and the water crashed right through. And now we have a waterfall.
Fine. I'll let you stick with that.
No, but yeah, I do like it. Now it's actually like you tweeted and everything, right? Is that?
There we go. I really like that, to be honest.
No, I do. I like it.
Now, up top. Actually, get up top. Now, I was also thinking. Let you get up here. Oh, I was thinking. I mean, I gotta build this up one higher. But.
No, I think that's fine. I'd probably just put like walls, like Fender.
Or just excavate like this out real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some of this could definitely use some excavation. Just doesn't even have to be a lot. Just a little bit, like 2 or 3 lower, at least for now.
It needs at least be 2 lower, so they can't jump over it.
Well, I say it depends on location, because some of here is lower. Someone farther back here will have to be more lower.
Yeah.
But like over here at least, yeah.
That's the block I want to use. There you go. I'll just put a piece right there.
Yeah. Because like I said, the only thing that worries me is like I said, like over here, some of these spots. You see the way here, like it's almost going almost match for match. Some parts. But we don't have
Yeah,
to worry about
but
whatever.
it's farther enough away that mods shouldn't be able to do that.
I know. My biggest worry is I'll say like, remember though, Even if it came that far, we had those skeletons that would still be like pew pew pew.
Yeah.
But I mean, for now, it's more peaceful. It's still fine. Is that's what I said. The only thing I'm worried about. If we do have anything around them. I mean, at least it's for most part it's right here. I think really is the biggest problem. I think everywhere else seems fine. I don't think it's.
Yeah. Honestly, even like though we have this spot right here, I think it'll be okay. Even if like skeletons are shooting over it. Like.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, once we, if anything, 'cause I was almost thinking, oh, we could do like blocks, but no, they can still. Biggest problem too is they can still appear here. So I was saying, once we probably put walls too, that'll help. The
Mm.
the scaffolding walls, whatever.
Fencing?
Fencing walls, yeah. Once we do like fencing walls, that'll definitely help.
There we go. I finally got rid of that weird bit over here.
Yeah.
It's been bothering me and I haven't touched it.
Haha. I'm free. Out. I'm free. Out. I'm free. I mean, whoa. That's coming together nicely. Ooh, excuse me.
I actually really enjoyed the wall so far. I
I
know you're
reckon
still
that they fixed.
skeptic about
You
it.
talk. I wasn't skeptical about it. I wasn't sure before, but I like the wall. I told you. I told you I was planning to do this. You just don't trust me, or like already thinking about the way I did stuff before. Like I've talked. Well, I don't think you were obviously here, understandably. But like I've talked like this is what I was planning to do, anyways. I mean, I probably want exactly like you, like at least from the other parts, but I do like it, and it's still more or less what I was planning to do. I probably definitely when I thought of the waterfall feature. I mean, I probably would have something like that over here, but like not to the way you did over there.
That's just like a huge one. That's just like da da da. Holy hell, that looks really cool from a distance.
Hmm.
It literally looks like the water just like broke through.
I like.
Sleep, sleep, and then I go sleep, sleep.
I do like it. You just one don't trust me.
I let you build like almost all of this, and you're giving me shit for building the first thing.
First of all, you give me shit for everything. Second of all, I trust you. I was gonna help, but like, they
Yeah,
was
they
like, no, I'm
started
doing
doing.
it, and kicked me out. I'm like, okay. I didn't say I
I
didn't
didn't
trust
kick
you.
you out.
Yeah, you did.
You ran away.
And you were like, no, let me build this. I'm like, okay, okay. Cause I even said like I didn't want to do straight edge. I want to do something more jagged and circular. And they're like, I'll build something jagged and circular. I'm like, that's what I said. I didn't say that.
Didn't.
Don't put burps in my mouth.
Alright, I think I want to get off here though. I'm quite
Liar.
tired.
Liar. You're awake. You're very, very much awake.
You wish.
I'm probably gonna get off. Well, I'm probably work some smaller stuff, but like I said on the bridge, but I'm probably gonna stop streaming myself. You know, so you can keep an eye on me. Oh, you know what I was thinking? Oh, I gotta let me run by you first before I do anything. If you like to go, well, yeah, it's still pretty high. If you like to come over here real quick. Uh,
Where's over here? There you are.
maybe not there. Here maybe? Because I wanted to bring back a little something you did. But I was thinking so we could either put like corner chairs here, or do you have one? Do you want to do? Oh crap! Why did I bring this? Do you want to do? Actually, no, that's fine. Um, something like this kinda. Oh, that's blocking the door, so I can't really do that there. Maybe here. I guess maybe here then. And have like those how do I say? I know we really can't get up on it. Maybe I have to do like slabs or something. But like you know how like some places have those hanging kind of like couches in the front lawn.
The swing seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
It
was
would be
thinking,
cool if you could do like a mock up of that, use the chains, and then just have half slabs looking
yeah.
like. Yeah, that look pretty cool.
Hmm. Alright, but I'm gonna hear myself. Thanks Cookie for popping by. Uh, Sorry, I'm not gonna go 8 hours today. Let's go say having coffee. I said I might still work on a bit, and we'll see if coffee feels like joining. Which would be funny, be the other way around. You're streaming. I'm the one that's I'm in your world. I'm the one that's chatting. You're not. Coffee night productions. Not reproductions. Productions. It's still autocorrect to reproduction. Wait, is it production or productions?
Uh,
This is giving me the full thing, so I don't know. Can I see his Twitch stream? Oh, yeah, it is an S. Okay, so it's productions. There we go. Let's go. Give me raid. So yeah, guys, thanks for popping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for definitely those new follows last night. And sub when I was streaming, so I appreciate that all. And yeah, I shall see you guys whenever I see you. And we'll see Kimmy whenever she feels like joining. So, you know, that way we can keep an eye on each other. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Bye.